Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Lee Young-i, which includes her supporting role in her debut drama titled How's Your Husband, her main role in Galloping, and her villainous role in West Palace. But before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on who do you want me to feature next. How's Your Husband? 1993. Cast: Lee Young-i, Kil Yong-woo, Lee Mi-young, Yoo Dong-gun, Yang Mi-kyung, Lee Mi-suk. She played Do Do-hee, a simultaneous interpreter and younger sister of Do Ju-seop, a married man who likes people and drinks, but doesn't perform very well at his job and constantly went home late at night drunk, which caused his wife to hit every day. Do Do-hee, who was being pursued by a man with a nerdy, brusque and erratic personality from a good family, had an argument with her suitor on the street, and they went on a restaurant and continue to argue that she ends up telling her suitor that she doesn't like men at all. Do Do-hee gets to meet her brother's married friend, and they had a good impression of each other, and he invited her, which became constant, which led to a forbidden affair. Do Ju-seop, who found out from his wife that Do Do-hee was having an affair with his married friend, decided to talk to his sister, and he was very upset that his little sister would do that, so he slapped her to make her realize that what she was doing was wrong. But Do Do-hee continued her relationship with his brother's married friend and was seen by the wife, who ends up confronting Do Do-hee and splash water on her face and threaten Do Do-hee that she will divorce her husband for her. Do Do-hee confides to her boyfriend and realizes that he has no intention of divorcing his wife for her, so she decides to end her relationship with him and instead accept the pursuit of her suitor, who has been pursuing her for a long time and accepted her despite her past relationship. They became a couple and later got the blessings of both their families to get married. Galloping. 1994. Cast: Lee Young-i, Yoon Chul-hyung, Lee Arrow, Jae-hee Kwon, Mang Sang-hoon, Yoon Hae-young. She played Oh Jong-un, a beautiful designer who graduated from a prestigious university. As a new hire designer, she tried to have good working relationship with her co-workers, so one day, she went to a pharmacy to buy supplements for her co-workers. Oh Jong-un was annoyed that the people that she happened to ride with in the elevator keep on staring at the supplements that she was carrying. When Oh Jong-un reached the office of her company and given the supplements to her co-workers, they were very grateful, but they asked her to carry a bunch of paper that needs to be delivered to another department, which she reluctantly agrees, but she was out of sight of her co-workers. They laughed at her. Fortunately, she saw Yoon Ji-hoon, one of her co-workers who had worked in the company longer than her, and she asked him to carry the bunch of paper for her, which he complied with. However, the next day the manager was furious as the bunch of paper was lost and Yoon Ji-hoon was heavily scolded by the manager, which made Oh Jong-un guilty as it was supposed to be her task. Oh Jong-un apologized to Yoon Ji-hoon but couldn't bring herself to admit to the manager the truth, fearing she would also be scolded. Later, a design competition was announced to be held and Oh Jong-un and her fellow co-workers were very excited, and they were tasked on making a design that will be used by the company as entry, and everybody work hard and do lots of brainstorming to create a design. Oh Jong-un design was not chosen by the company, but she was very happy that Yoon Ji-hoon design was chosen by the company, and it actually won the competition, which they happily celebrated. West Palace. 1995. Cast: Lee Young-i, Kim Gyu-chul, Lee Bo-hee, Kim Sung-ok, Yang Gum-suk, Jang Seo-hee. She played Gi-dong, a young girl from a poor family background, who was raised in the temple. When Gi-dong saw a young noble girl visiting the temple dressed in a beautiful hanbok and gorgeous hairstyle, she felt envious of her, and she dreams of someday wearing her own beautiful hanbok. Gi-dong's childhood friend stole a set of hanbok for her, but he was found and was punished by the master of the temple, which made Gi-dong want to enter the palace, which makes her childhood friend sad, but the temple master thinks that she should accept suffering in the temple. Gi-dong met a court lady in the market who was surprised by her cleverness and decided to take her back to the palace. In the palace, Gidong was given a new name, Kim Gishur, and she saw the emperor for the first time in the palace, but she was punished for being smart in front of the concubine of the emperor and was punished for hitting her calf, but she gritted her teeth and kept silent. After the punishment, as she was walking towards her rooms, she was seen by Prince Guanghai limping and carried her to the hospital. Once healed, Kim Gishur was summoned by the servant of Prince Guanghai to come to the East Palace in the middle night, and they talk about their life. Since then, Prince Guanghai and Kim Gishur became close as she hopes that he will ascend to the throne. 9 years have passed, and Prince Guanghai is about to get married, and he pours out his heartfelt feelings for Kim Gishur. Prince Guanghai and Kim Gishur continue to meet secretly as she advises him not to indulge in alcohol. But their secret meeting was found out by the court lady who accompanied Kim Gishur in the palace, and she was ordered not to see Prince Guanghai, but she refused. Because of her refusal, she was punished again, but Kim Gishur gritted her teeth and refused to admit her mistake. The emperor heard that Kim Gishur was teaching Prince Guanghai 1,000 characters. He became interested in her and decided to sleep with her. Kim Gishur was canonized as Shanggong, and Prince Guanghai felt anger towards his father, but Kim Gishur was able to comfort him and decided to continue her ambiguous relationship between the emperor and Prince Guanghai. Kim Gishur planned for the death of the emperor when the new empress of the emperor gave birth to a son that could inherit the throne. When the emperor died, the new empress, unable to carry the responsibility and threat to the lives of her children, chose to give up the throne for Prince Guanghai. Kim Gishur helps Prince Guanghai ascend to the throne, as she convinces ministers to support Prince Guanghai to become the emperor. Kim Gishur became the woman behind Prince Guanghai who helped him in his every decision on the court, which caused dissatisfaction from the ministers and the people. As Kim Gishur plans to permanently make the former empress lost the power and ability to return to the palace, and she had the son of the former empress died in an accident fire that she orchestrates, which angered Prince Guanghai and led to his downfall, as he was executed along with Kim Gishur for all the evil things that she did so as to maintain her power. Thank you for watching.